Well, this is a totally impromptu video. I saw bakerXderek's 0 to 100 challenge, and I thought I would do that and fold it in with the vlog. So we'll do the vlog on the way to trying to find somewhere to get up to 100 miles an hour. As for where that's going to be, I don't know. So I figured we talk about a couple things. First thing, I've been watching the Supercross season this year, and I don't know, it's just been really cool to watch. I've never been all that into racing. I really like Supercross though. I've always been one of those guys, I don't like to watch sports. I don't have any problem with playing a game of football, but watching somebody play football is just boring as hell. You might be going the wrong direction here. I would go to the freeway usually, but it just happens to be right around commute time right now. So I'm hoping somewhere, these are some country roads out this way. I'm hoping that there's one long enough and straight enough that I can get up to 100. But yeah, I've been watching the Supercross season, and I've just been really impressed with James Stewart. I've never been a big Brian Villapoto guy. You know, he's good and all, he's a good rider, but I mean, I don't know, there's just something irritating about a guy who wins almost every race he's in, so. But yeah, James Stewart's been dominating these last 3 rounds. Especially not St. Louis, but the one before it. Started out in like 14th after the hole shot and made his way all the way back up to 1st and took the lead. And I don't know, I've always liked Stewart, even when I wasn't religiously watching the races. And he's one of the last guys who raced against Carmichael and McGrath. Although I don't know that he raced against McGrath. I think he did though. He was in the same time frame, so, or he started around McGrath's retirement. But yeah, I've been really enjoying that. It's fun to watch. I don't know, I generally enjoy the heats and the semis, especially the LCQs seem to be some of the best races. It just seems like the main events, the guys there are such a high caliber that their mistakes are fewer and far between. Though when they do make a mistake, it's even more spectacular than. I feel really bad for Chad Reed though. At the beginning of the season, you know, I'm pretty impulsive. At the beginning of the season, I picked 2 guys who I thought would win just off of, you know, the way that I'd seen them race in the first 2 races and their comments afterwards, and I picked Stewart and Reed, and one of my guys went down and dislocated it. Actually, I think he tore his rotator cuff, but that's bad. I feel bad for him too because he sponsors his own team. He pays to race out of pocket, so he hurts himself. That's another bill on top of paying to have some other guys step in to race for him. Dean Wilson, who I was stoked for, but it just seems like he hasn't done much with that 450. I guess he's a rookie, but see, that's my my Supercross thoughts. It's been fun watching it. Although the commentator, that dude, I mean, Shaheen or whatever, I don't know, he's kind of annoying. I wish he would shut up and let Wyndham and McGrath and Emig all talk. So I don't know how impressive this 0 to 100 is going to be. My clutch is going out, and it might be on an uphill straightaway when I do it, depending on how it goes. The other thing I wanted to talk about was, I've had this thing for a while now, and I don't know if you guys can see that. Do another look so the camera can see it, but I got this little guy. And it does make a difference, but so I like it overall, but what I bought it for, it doesn't seem to help. Other guys out having fun. I think this is the way I want to go if I want to do 0 to 100. If I go left, it's all carvy and loose shit. Actually, this might work right here. I'm not going that way, but coming this way. Alright, hopefully my clutch doesn't slip too much. 100. Woo! There we go, that was 100. I don't know how fast it was. We'll turn around here. Maybe do another one and see if I can get a better time. Submit the better of the two. I didn't feel my clutch slip, but I just felt like I got a bad start. Should do it on the downhill and bump my time up. Still, even just doing it up this hill, I mean, I felt like I was running out of space pretty quickly. Wait a little while for these folks to all go. So, from a dead stop, much better. That was a lot better. Alright, I think that's it for me. My bike needs a valve adjustment. I don't want to do anything too crazy and increase the chances of chewing a valve. I think I could stand to work on my starts. Just too afraid to, I don't know, yeah, I mean that's what it is. I'm afraid to fully let the clutch out. I'm afraid to just 12 o'clock it. Road is so bumpy. So yeah, I wanted to talk about this little guy right here. It's like a $10 thing, I guess, like a $10, $20. I think it was less than 20. It was like $10 to $15. If it was $20, I wouldn't have bought it. But it's supposed to, I guess, or what I thought it would do is help alleviate, my hand goes numb just after probably like an hour of riding, hour to an hour and a half. My hand will, especially if it's hard riding, my hand will start to go numb. I noticed it was just the right one, so I knew it had to have something to do with the throttle. So I was trying to figure out what that could be, and I'd hoped that by getting that, it would be problem solved. But it has not. I went for a hard ride today, and my hand went numb, same as always. Now, I have noticed it does make cruising easier on the freeway. I'm starting to think that my throttle just needs to be either replaced or I don't know what, either replaced or lubricated, the cable lubricated. Here, I'll turn around here. I don't have a lot of time. I should be studying for an exam tomorrow. Oh. So I will start to head back. So yeah, it didn't do what I thought it would do. It's still a nifty little thing for $10 for people who commute every day, like I do. I mean, it does feel like it helps on the freeway. You can have a nice relaxed grip and everything, but when it comes to taking the bike out into the twisties, it really doesn't seem to help much. Yeah, after I got 2 exams this week, and after they're both over, I'm gonna go ride on the dirt. Hell yeah! I haven't gotten to do a whole lot of dirt riding since I dislocated my shoulder. You know, I think they purposefully don't repave this road just to make it lumpy so people don't go too fast on it. The rest of this road is amazing. If you keep following it out, heading towards Martinez from Pinole, it's an amazing ride. I need some new rubber. Well, I mean, I already got a new rubber in the front. I need a new rubber in the rear before I go out in the twisties and get all crazy. It's been raining here too, and this is just nice today. Yesterday it was like pouring, freaking rain like crazy. And I wanted to go out and shoot this yesterday, but it was just too rainy, too wet. Alright guys, well, that's the end of the fun stuff. So I'll catch you later. Deuces.